$2.9 billion of investments, your biggest ever in Japan so far. How does Japan fit into the overall Microsoft business strategy?
So the plan is a four-part plan. So the $2.9 billion investment in the data centers. There's also a reskilling plan of 3 million citizens of Japan. I'm particularly interested in the upskilling of women. We need more women in tech. We need more females in the development world and engineering world. So I'm very excited that we'll be doing that over 3 years with various partners in the ecosystem. I'm also very excited about the fact that we will now open a Microsoft Research Center, first of its kind, to do pure research. And I am really excited that they will focus on the biggest problems of Japan, like aging. We are a leading country in terms of how fast we're aging, and I would love our researchers to come up, using the power of AI to help aged lives be better in the future. So I'm very excited. And the fourth one, is cybersecurity. You can't use AI without security. It's security, 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 and then you get to use AI. So we are working with the government to make sure we use AI responsibly, securely, and safely.
Tell us a little bit about that collaboration with the government when it comes to security, privacy, and just everything that goes around artificial intelligence that's currently causing a lot of concern as well.
We work hand in hand with the government at the national level and at the local level and at the community level. We have a fantastic public sector team that leads that with our legal team. We also work with companies because I don't think we can just depend on governments to keep us safe and secure. So it really is a business, public-private, partnership to make sure that that happens.
When it comes to the Japanese economy, it's really always been a concern about demographics, about productivity. How will new technologies, especially artificial intelligence, help with this?
The best number I've seen from the government is that generative AI is supposed to grow our economy by 6 points in 2025. You don't see many other drivers of that kind of growth in our economy. So I'm very excited. I think the possibilities are, frankly, limitless, and this is an opportunity for all of us in Japan and worldwide to use the best of the technology to apply it to growth.
But what's interesting when we heard these news from Microsoft about Japan's investment is that utilities and industrial stocks jumped. And that's because when it comes to infrastructure for artificial intelligence, it really takes a lot of energy, right? In a resource-poor country like Japan, what impact could this have?
So we have made a commitment in our data centers around the world to be net zero in the next few years. So everything we do is based on clean energy. And frankly, AI strategy is energy strategy. In a country like ours, to keep growing, we need that. So we will work with local players. We'll look at international players as well to make sure we invest responsibly to run a clean shop.
Your partner OpenAI is also expanding here in Japan, isn't it? Do you have any collaborations with them here locally as well?
So we are a large investor. I respect a lot of what they do. They run on Azure, our cloud service. But we might work together. We might also work separately, and that's the way we see the market evolving. And we will see a lot more players. We're often asked, we're doing so well now, I think it's Microsoft, we're going to conquer the world. And I think the answer is no. There's so much opportunity here for many, many players, and competition is always good for the end consumer.